Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Aaron Judge. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about set to go now. Our starter in this one, Domingo Germán.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Okay, all set to go. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. The pitch. That's a strike, and that's how this game gets started. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Gets it to first, and a quick out, number one. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. There's a strike. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. And another ball. Three-1 is on the way. And he takes a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And there's ball four.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Man at first with one gone, and now it's Alec Bohm. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Set down on strikes. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike three.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with two strikes.
Derek Hall, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Donaldson under this one. And that'll do it. One left for Philadelphia. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. And on the hill for the Phillies, Aaron Nola. What do we have on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And now the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team's shortstop. And as well, his roommate was Alex Bregman. The pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. And a good eye there.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And a pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Here comes Aaron for ball 1. Chris, how about Mark, when you get to a place in the year that you're either homering or your at bat was a failure? And the 1-0. And there's a ball.
Just difficult. I mean, and this is such a team player type of person, and Aaron Judge. It's interesting just the dynamic of him having the opportunity to tie and break that record, but also being so focused on getting the W for his club, because nothing matters more in New York than a World Series championship.
And the right-hander deals. That one catches the zone, and it's 3-1. Way out front for strike 2. Judge rips that one. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Man at first. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. 0-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, over to a reliever if they do at all.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate. Just misses with that one. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. That's out to center field. Marsh moves under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Yanks strand a pair. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
This is Bryson Stott. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No score here in the second. The 1-1. In the air, left field. Hicks sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Jake Cave now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch downstairs. Now 2-0. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Inside, 3-2 the count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Got a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. And that one clips the corner.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next pitch is outside. And a count 1-2. Castellanos, the lead runner at second. Cave over at first with 1 away. Ground ball could be 2. LeMahieu tossed to second. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. So they work around the leadoff double. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back in the Bronx, here's Aaron Hicks. Chris, when you think about Aaron Nola, he's one of the better pitchers in the National League. And you think about that curveball, really good pitch for him. He was the 7th overall pick in 2014 out of LSU. And he deals. There's a strike.
Yeah, and this is a guy that, you know, from an early age in the big leagues was kind of looked at as the ace of that ball club. A lot of weight on his shoulders. But adding Zach Wheeler was a big plus. Gave him a couple of big arms at the front of that starting rotation.
And Hicks is out. And there's one away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Slings to first, and a couple of quick outs. The catcher, Kyle. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
The wind to kick the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Yanks held in check. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Leading off, Garrett Stubbs. Herman back to work. That one missed. Curveball drops in there. And a pitch. There's a strike. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So the batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Chris, Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and they get Turner for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber will hit next. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Foul ball there. Schwarber batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is down low.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Phillies down in order, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning, and now Anthony Rizzo. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer. Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering way upstairs. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, and he just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch misses. 2-0. One down, base is empty.
Ball in.
That one's in there. 3 balls and a strike. There's a strike.
We got a full count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Judge stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Fouled off. He was late. One now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Marsh moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go in order. Still no score. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now here is Alec Bohm. And a pitch. Strike on the outside. And that is strike one.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And there's a foul ball. On the ground to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. No outs. Runner at first. Derek Hall stands in for the Phillies. First offering misses the mark. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
They say you win. The 1-2. In the air, left side. Hicks is there for it. Calls it in, and there's one away.